Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to change a rear strut on this 2008 Subaru Outback. If this video is helpful, smash that thumbs up button, comment below, really helps me out a lot. Alright, first thing we're going to do, come back here to the trunk, lift this up and pull this out. Next you're going to come over here and this board just pops out. There's a couple of clips right here. Just come up here, push your seats forward. All right, then you need to pop this clip out. I just stuck my knife under here, pried it up and it popped out. And then you can lift this out. I'm gonna use two hands so I don't break anything, but it just tucks underneath here. So you're just gonna kind of pull it out and fold it up and out. So I just kind of pushed this back out of the way. That helps a little bit. I also found there's a couple more clips right here that when I pulled it out, they popped out. And fell down into the abyss, but we're where we need to be. So you're gonna undo these two bolts right here. I got my strut on Amazon. I'll have a link in the description below where you can get one of these or a set of them. Okay, now we're gonna crack the lug nuts loose on the tire and then jack it up here on the control arm and lift it up and take our tire off. So I just want to show you what's going on with mine. Most people probably aren't going to have this issue, but somebody might. This right here is supposed to be attached up here, but it rusted and broke. And so right now, this should all be one complete unit, but the spring is contained, but right now it's not. So what I'm gonna do, under normal circumstances, what you would do at this point is come down here and break loose this nut and pop the bolt out, and then the shock would just fall down and you can put the new one in. If you are in this situation like me, what I'm gonna do, get another jack, put it under here and lift the body up. And then I'm going to slowly let the control arm all the way down as far as it'll go to release as much of the spring tension as possible. And then I will be taking that bolt out. All right, so if you got a situation like mine, I've got this one jacked up, I've got this nut taken off. Now I'm gonna lower this jack and let this control arm go down. All right, I've let this one all the way down and there's still a little bit of tension here. So what I'm gonna do is just get a really long stick and I'm gonna pound this over. I'm gonna put it on the base of the shock here and pound it over so I can be far away from this tension spring here. Again, this isn't normal. Under normal circumstances, you would just take this bolt out. This would all be connected together and this would just drop down and you would change it. All right, this is what I've come up with to knock this loose. Got a piece of angle here resting on the tire. I'm just gonna pound it. That might have been a little bit overkill on distance, but better safe than sorry. All right, so here you can see why I had an issue. Obviously, this is not connected anymore. This is busted. Should look like this. That's why the spring is longer and I had to pound it out. Under normal circumstances, this thing is just gonna drop right out of here. You put the new one in, you don't have to deal with any of this nonsense that I just had to deal with. But for worst case scenario, somebody else is dealing with my problem, there it is. So at this point, put that new one back in there, put it back together the way you took it apart, and should be pretty easy. If this video is helpful, smash that thumbs up button, really helps me out a lot. Check out the links in the description below if you need anything there. It helps me out, I appreciate it. And have a good one, guys.